Hello and welcome to Filipino Values. Filipino values are social constructs within Filipino culture which define that which is socially considered to be described. The Filipino value system describes the commonly shared and traditionally established system of values underlying Filipino behavior within the context of the larger Filipino cultural system.
So the first Filipino cultural value is the pagkakabuklod-buklod. So the Filipinos recognize their family as an important social structure that one must take care of. They give importance to the safety and unity of one's family. It is also common to find the whole clan living in the same area and have extended family structure. More important than self is family, according to the Filipinos. Filipinos are willing to sacrifice prestige and even happiness for the sake of their family. It is because of our love of our family that many Filipinos choose to work abroad. They are not doing this to achieve personal success. They do this to ensure that their children get a good education and also a living. The next one is the damayan and balikatan. Denotes a good relationship among the people in the family or within the group or community and connotes helping one another in time of need. Filipino engage themselves in a mutual cooperation. We are Filipinos and we value bayanihan. We are nation-loving people. We support our countrymen in times of need because what happened to some of us may happen to all of us. You will notice that Filipino values are very much connected with each other. When we speak of bayanihan, for example, we will notice that it has something to do with malasakit, pakikipagkapwa-tao, pagdadamayan, pakikisama, and utang na loob. Next is galang or magalang. Filipinos are thought to become respectful individuals. This is mainly due to the influence of Christianity that tells us to honor both our parents and our elders. The use of po and opo in conversation and the mano. We show many ways of respecting people. Our house helps, for example, are often called ate and kuya. We want our children to know that those who are with us deserves our respect. If we don't know people on the street, we call them sir or ma'am. Or in the case of tricycle driver, we call them boss. And also, if we buy something, we say thank you, and the seller will say thank you too. We address people in the ways that they wanted to address. I think it has something to do with our concept of dangal. We don't want to offend people. At all times, we want to show that we do respect them, and anything that violates this value will condemn. The next one is pagka-religyoso. Filipinos are religious. They believe so much in supernatural powers and taught them to trust prayers rather than hard work in the realization of their dreams. Success is considered a blessing from above, and Filipinos are known for their faith in the Supreme Being. Even those who do not consider themselves religious would say that they have faith in God. It is this faith that makes us say, "Bahala na, I will do it because God is with me." Some believe that what they do for your company is a service to God, and when you do things that do not help the community, they think of themselves as selfish. And some Filipino companies have chapels and allow Bible study session. Somehow they believe that allowing Filipinos to have time for spiritual growth help in building good relationship and improving work performance. Next is the malasakit. In Filipino family, each of the member have the adherence or the willingness to help the other member who is in need more than they do, emotional or financial needs. They have this care to their family member, and this is the way they show their love to each other. Aside from bayanihan, malasakit is the most popular values among Filipinos. Malasakit means caring or concern for others. We expect every Filipino to care. A good leader, for example, is expected to show malasakit. Leaders cannot be a public servant if they don't care for people. When you work with Filipinos, remember that they care for people. They help those who are in need without expecting anything in return. Another one is the utang na loob. It is a technique or reciprocity of debt of gratitude to others within the family circle or primary group. Sometimes unlimited in nature, emotional rather than financial or rational. Filipinos are thought intrinsically motivated to give back what they have received from you, even though you don't expect anything in return. It involves reciprocity. People do not pay utang na loob with money. If you give Filipinos money to do something for you, we call it payment. If you give money so they violate the policies and procedure, we call it a bribe. But when you help them when they need help the most, we call it utang na loob. It has no price tag. We intended to repay you soon. Filipino workers considered it utang na loob if you do good to them.
Next is katapatan or sincerity and loyalty. Tapat may mean sincere, open, honest, faithful, and true. Loyalty means we will not lie to you. We will not betray you. We will do what's good for you. In the Philippines, we believe the suki system. That means that our loyal clients stay with us because they know that we don't cheat them. Filipinos are loyal employees, so do not break their trust, do not break your promises, and if you have to be open and honest about it. Next will be malikhain or creativity. What makes Filipino thrive is their ability to come up with solutions. Because we are inventors and we are innovators. We seek opportunities and when we don't find them, we create them. One excellent example is Rugs to Riches, which helps a lot of women while recycling textile waste. Next is masikap or diligent worker. We believe that work feeds us, work provides for our family, work sends our kids to school, work makes us achieve what we want in life. Because we believe that whatever we earn must come from the sweat on our brows, that whatever we feed our children must not come from stealing other people's money. We work with honor. Then, I wonder how your employers will work if you start giving Masikap Award. I think by doing so, you will emphasize the values, stick to activeness, and doing our job like a vocation. That we are not selling our hours for pesos. Next is Makabayan or love of our country. I said that bayanihan is essential, a demonstration of the love of our country. We do it together. Makabayan is a value we expect from someone wherever they are. It is usual for those who earn their keep to defend even the indefensible. For the poorest of the poor, money is not a bribe. It is a help, and any support people receive becomes utang na loob. You did not buy them, they are paying utang na loob. But being makabayan, once in a while, trump utang na loob, people do what is suitable not only for themselves, but for the country.